Hello everybody and welcome back to Total War Warhammer, where we are playing as the Northmen faction. We're basically playing our own little Warhammer Ragnar Lothbrok as we go and raid and pillage the Empire, the Elves, and all that good stuff. Now, as you know, if you've been keeping up with it, we are getting really close to 1,000 videos, and this is one of the few series that I wanted to do to help get us there. The other series that I am doing is going to be finishing off Romance 8 and playing Nobunaga's Ambition. Free series to go back and forth. Free series of some of my favorite games. Some big games. Very good par for the course for this channel. If you've been watching for a while, you know exactly what kind of stuff we do here. And it's just as unorganized as you think it would be. It's been forever since I played Warhammer, and I'm thankful to get back into it. Making it over to the PC to record stuff is not always easy, especially when sometimes after a long days of work, you get really used to the simplicity and the availability of a console in a living room setting, sitting in my recliner, not at a desk or anything like that. Yeah, I haven't rambled nearly as much. You can tell I haven't recorded in a while. I got plenty of caffeine coursing through my system. So, as it comes down to our Northmen run, I've played Norska once a long time ago. So we raise settlements and raise monoliths in their place to gradually pledge allegiance to the gods, who will then grant faction-wide gifts in lieu of the others. Hunt down creatures listed in the monstrous Arcanium to defeat them in battle in return for unique and powerful trophies. Conquer special locations across the world to develop into fully fledged Norscan strongholds that enable powerful technologies. Defeat the faction leaders of rival Norscan tribes to be given the opportunity to form tribal confederations. So that's a big thing right there, and one of the big things that I do love with it. So if you remember way back when, I have on the channel that I played the Troll King. He's in the same faction, so gathering people is just as... We don't really start alliances. The only thing we will really do alliance with is Chaos. And even then, that's mostly because we want to destroy and fight others instead. We want to go fight against the normal humans and all that good stuff. A lot of people hate Norska. A lot of people think that their stats are really low and they're not really strong and they're kind of a useless faction compared to the others. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I just know we will. Alright, let's go. It's a Pyrrhic victory already. We lose 3 people. Snagger the Terror. Let's fight it and see what it's all about. Man, I should have grabbed the drink. Balls. Don't mind me, I'm a professional. Perfect. Before the loading screen even finished. We're not even 5 minutes in. What is that enemy on the bottom of theirs? That's pretty cool. We got a mammoth already, though. Alright. We only have one real mage unit. So I'm going to say this is fine. Let's take a look here. Got normal horsemen, spearmen, Femir, okay. Marauder Chieftain, that's a good chieftain right there. So they have Vanguard deployment, eh? Can you hear the Skyrim music already? Alright, Wolfric. Feral mammoth, that probably means it could rage if we're not careful. Marauder champions.
Orders taken. Throw those axes! Wreak carnage! I've seen victory. We want their eyes. Shaft them! Shaman sorcerer.
What is that? Is he spawning a boat? He sure is.
Shaman sorcerer.
Don't mess with that mammoth, it's in a rage.
What do the gods desire? Your will. I'll take haste.
Come on now, don't let him out.
Shaman sorcerer.
I had a few casualties, but that's fine. They're running. Whew! Alright, cool. We didn't lose anybody. We almost lost our mammoth, though. But that's a good amount of kills for him. But our regular basic marauder got the most. I wonder if he was actually the chieftain itself of that clan. It'd been nice to get one of our forceful confederations immediately into the fight. Because our first goal should really be to unite the Norskin lands, unite the strife within us, and then march south. Basically become king of the Vikings. Okay, he wasn't. Yeah, he was. Cool.
Strike first. Come to bargain. This will aid us both.
There. Now we can focus on what's in front of us.
The eternal challenger. I'm listening. What?
Alright, now we'll make our way right. Take out here. And then we need to take out Varg and unite this.
Undefeated.
Don't say undefeated yet. Come on now.
To the four corners. On the move. I am the wanderer.
It's anti-large. They don't really have any like enemies and stuff that they say to win the game you have to beat them. They don't really have that. They just have like conquer enough area. Okay. Which we have a decent ways to go. Because we got to worry about Kislev in here. But we shouldn't have to worry about anything from the north if we do it properly. It's just Norska. So we'll take here, build up a little bit more, and then once we take these out, because I believe, yeah, that's a Norscan faction. That's 2 bases right there. Varg is one of them, and of course, scaling is a great one. We'll go for these mountains. To about right here. I don't think there's Norskins up here. There might be, but I don't really think there is. I think this is basically the crux of what Norska is. And then we can start moving south. Probably build up an army here. And start attacking Bretonnia and some of the elves. I think the goal of what I want is I want to raise Kislev and the Empire and work my way down. we've been dealing a lot with the Empire, so I kind of want to take out Britannia too, and the maybe burn down the elves. It depends on how long the series ends up going and how much we've actually accomplished. As always, though, we're going to get the short campaign victory regardless.
Who's next?
One more turn, that'll put us... Let's see... We'll still be doing pretty good. We'll be doing pretty good. Faction encountered Shadow Legion. Is that... Are they taking out Zinch over there? Because if they're taking out Zinch, then I made friends with the wrong side.
Dominate. Where's my next one? No problem. It is set. War unceasing.
Watch Be'lakor get mad and try to attack me now.
Tribesmen gather. Northmen come. A challenge? Denied. I'll rip out guts.
Oh, they got skin wolves. Alright. Next big battle, take them out. I think that's their only base anyway, so the Confederation really doesn't matter. The best thing the Confederation will do is I can use them and I won't have to buy somebody. I'm gonna try to do that too. And use as many chieftains as I can as my actual lords. That way it really feels like it's like a confederation of Vikings. The only thing I'm worried about now is Be'lakor. Because Be'lakor is super strong. And he's pretty mean. So I'm pretty sure he will probably declare war on me. I didn't want to fight chaos, though. That's the thing. I wanted to just fight people. I'm not scared.
Chaos marauders!
Cover the flanks.
We serve the gods. Chaos Marauders. They will succumb. Chaos Marauders. Yes, Lord.
All right.
I see victory. This one's good.
Here they come. Stop them horsemen. Archers do this. Where's their werewolves? I do not see their werewolves.
Scouts for my armor.
There they are. Archers, focus on their skin wolves. Actually, don't, because the spearmen can handle the skin wolves. Then I want them to focus on the other archers. You move here, you move over here. Push the line forward. Push the line forward. Push the line forward. Push the line forward. There we go. Go ahead and throw a goddamn boat at somebody. Alright. Everybody but the shaman's taken care of, which is fine.
Where's the enemy?
Shaman sorcerer. Shaman dead.
Ready to murder.
That's actually a really hard spell to hit.
Sorcerer.
Magic is chaos. My gods call. Throw him axe. Wulfric the Wonder.
A killing cow. Wins to me.
Wulfric the Wonder. Kiss him bound.
Duel the bastard. Why are you running?
Cut them down. Chaos Marauders. Yes. Get them. Mortal fool. trick the wanderer. Very well. Slaughter!
Prepare to axe.
Now! Your will!
There we go. Nicely done. I thought it was nicely done. That mammoth is really strong. Again, just that regular, normal... I guess those are not regular marauders. Those are berserkers. Berserkers are kicking butt. Well, that regular marauder got 123. That's not bad at all. The mammoth's doing fine. He's just taking too much damage. And I throw Wolfric in, try to throw him into a duel. I wish that this game had duels. I need to do a series of Free Kingdoms because I know they have duels. And honestly, I just think they're really cool. But I don't know. That one was a little harder for me to wrap my head around the menus and stuff. So it'll probably be a bit before I do that one. So I can raise it for a certain god, or I can occupy it. Weapon strength for melee units. I got a warhorse. Cool.
To the four corners. Let's fight.
I can get a war mammoth too at level 18.
I'm skilled.
Wonder if old Doomkeep will, whatever faction that is, if they'll start marching over here. If they do, though, I need to heal a little bit. I probably should have took that stupid base. Up Troll Ford.
Slaughter the sheep. True savages.
Maybe if he reaches out, I'll be able to swoop in and grab him. There he is.
puppets. But the masters have sent you here to die.
The eternal challenger.
I have the upper hand in that one.
Northmen come. Okay.
I want to move. Basically, it'll take 3 turns for him to get there.
I am the wanderer. Seeking, destroying.
Hell yeah. He's got a lot of horsemen. I don't know, it's told me I've lost someone every single time, but I haven't. You know what? I said I was going to do more battles. For better or worse, if I lose this, well then, whew. I wonder if I lose to another Norscan, if I lose the game because they confederate me. That would be awful. Alright, so he's got a lot of horsemen. He's got a few archery horsemen too, which means I need to use mine and my javelins to basically stop him. Stop his archers first. Use my main line to defend against his horsemen. But other than that, he's got nothing really fancy. If I'm not careful, keep the mammoth in the back for now. If I'm not careful, I'll lose it.
Order the tribe. Chaos Marauders. The dark gods command me.
Main defensive line. Every time there's horsemen of any kind, they always try to flank.
Chaos comes. They will succumb. We serve the gods. So be it. Chaos Marauders. Very well. Ready to murder. Chaos Marauders. Yes.
Let's do it. Come to me.
Fellow raiders, together we have destroyed realms, torn down the feeble cities of the weak, and proven ourselves worthy. We shall drown them in their own blood and guts. Glory to the Master!
Hell yeah.
Gods to order! Kill them! Yeah!
Ready to murder. Conjuring. A killing.
Chaos Marauders! They will succumb! Chaos Marauders! Yeah! Attack the mortals! Decapitate! Give us cannon!
Go, my berserkers. That's cool.
The inescapable one.
I see victory. Shaman dead. This is the truth.
Yeah?
Shaman sorcerer.
Chaos Marauders! Primal Mortal! Very well! Lamps to slaughter!
There we go. He's already fleeing.
What to do? Rip their hearts out. This one's good.
Wulfric the Wanderer!
Oh, God.
Chaos Marauders! Faster!
Incantation ready. Conjuring. A killing.
Slay! For chaos! For the Chaos Gods! We want to raise the power of the Changer!
Deaths are assured. Winds to me.
So be it! Annihilation! For the Chaos Gods! Yes! Wulfric the Wanderer!
There we go. Hell yeah. MVP was that one this time. Although, I really like some of those new spells. The horsemen were pain, but now that gives me 2 more castles because I'll force a confederation. The World Walkers beat the Noggle Fartlings. Beautiful name.
Yes, Lord.
Here, go ahead. No, not replace. Can I just... There we go. Disband. That gives me a little bit more money to play with. I need some commerce, guys. That's what that is. Okay. Then level it up, then. Alright, so that gives me Marauder Chariots. That could be pretty cool. The wolves, leveling up the one with the wolves, give me werewolves. I've already got this one going. There's already a horse one. Trolls are over there, mammoths are over there. Let's get chariots, because, you know, we don't have chariots.
Tribesmen, gather in agreement. The hound compels. True savages. Accept it.
You're not at war with... You're not at war with anybody, so just... Alright. So they have free bases. We really should just take that. We really should just take the moot and be done with it. We've already got a huge chunk. Yes, weapon strength for marauders, because that's 90% of what our army is.
Where's my next quarry?
What's glittering robe do? It buffs armor. Let's up the golden hounds, because that was honestly a better... That was a better spell. All right, we haven't reached a border yet.
Don't anger me. When I'm angry, I make challenges.
You declare war? Yeah. Yeah, boy. That's what I want. I'll take that troll down and take his land. Plus, I'll have a legendary lord under my belt. Surfa Ek. Surfa Ek is actually a chieftain of that tribe too.
To the four corners. My challenge, undeniable.
If he declares war on me, I'll be able to fight him. He's got 4 bases. So far, out of the Norskin tribes, I'm more worried about the Icetooth Mountain tribe. Because I know they're incredibly strong. But if I can go ahead and defeat Surfa here... I need higher income is what I need. Now he's coming over here, and he's given me trouble in the past. Surfa has, because of his chariots. He's kind of the chariot chieftain. I believe he gets like bonuses with chariots too. Okay, I don't see a red flag pop up yet, so the troll may declared the war, but he ain't over here yet. I think Surfa still gets to go. So we'll see where he goes. Because if he just like leaves or something like that, I'm not going to worry about it. But if he takes a step further or takes Doom Keep, then I'm if he declares war and fights me there, Okay, he's left.
Carrying it out. Embarking. Yes.
War unceasing.
So he's pretty indifferent to me. Azazel, he's gonna be a problem, I'm sure, because I think, yeah, the ones in between me and the trolls are his vassals. And that poor guy's just at war with everybody. He's at war with, I think that's Nordland. Okay, so he's already fighting the mainland. He's fighting the Empire, so I don't really think he's going to turn around and try to fight me. So I should be able to get... Before I fight him, I want to have all the troll, and that's going to be the next army I build is the troll. And then have all of Surfa's land. Once I have basically this huge chunk, I'll be able to take Icetooth. Because the three main armies I want to have is I want to have Wolfric, I want to have Frog, the troll, and I want to have the leader of Scaling. Because he's super strong.
What do you want? Do not expect me to bow. I only bend the knee to the dark gods, not their pretenders.
See, every time I try, I would have played him, but every time I try to play him, it crashes when I start the campaign. At least it used to. I haven't tried in a long time. Troll Fjord. Let's build income then, and we'll do that. That increases income. We'll up our monolith. That's a lot of money we just spent to take care of that. We'll probably got one more turn to see what the enemies do, and then okay, there we go. That was weird. Oh, so he just walks right by him, huh? Alright, big man. I don't know what happened to my microphone. That was weird. But alright, big man. You want to play that game? We'll play that game. Take what you want from me.
I see it.
I'm ready.
Eternal challenger.
Marauders all.
Where's my next quad?
Foe Seeker's a great one to have. Alright. Jockin Grildason. You're not going to have much, and you're only here to give me a little extra boost. I need Frog to come fight me now. He's got trolls, that's going to be a problem. He's got ice wolves, he's got normal soldiers. He's got a Bale Fiend. He's got a lot of berserkers. Those berserkers are pretty daggum dangerous. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to use our spells and be very careful and pay close attention to what we're doing. I need to unlock Monster Hunter. Once Blade Work's done, I'll do Monster Hunter. Because I think then I'll be able to get creatures as like legendary stuff, I think.
I am the wanderer.
Yep. Feral Mammoths, Frost Dragon. Yeah, we'll start doing stuff like that. Okay, but that is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.